everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Subscription Boxes and More with Michelle. And before we get to the unboxing, I'm going to tell you what I got on. Here, to match an overshirt that I bought from Walmart. It's really neat. It's got some neat stitching, like open, I don't know if you can see it. Anyways, it matched really nice. I don't have a undershirt that I could wear that's more of a beige, but I do have on a gray, and hopefully it matches well enough with a Miss A headband that matches with this. And you can see my necklace. Yeah, I'm hoping that I look a little more fashionable, but if you haven't noticed, I'm also wearing some makeup, which is, you know, uncharacteristic for me, but I want to tell you the products that I have on because they have come in various subscription boxes. And I tell you all the time, I will tell you about the products and then I move on to something else, and I tend to forget. So first I start out with cleaning my face with this Bioderma Sebum H2O solution, this micellar water stuff that is so popular right now. So I cleaned my face with that, and this did come in a subscription box, along with these reusable rounds that are oh so soft. And so I cleaned my face good, and I shouldn't show you, it's gunky, it's gross. And I really took a bath and washed my face. I even scrubbed it with, I didn't bring it in, but scrubby stuff that I got in a box, and that much stuff still came off my face. So I'm also wearing some blush that came from, it's Pacific, and I think I got it from Miss A. I'm wearing this color over here. So that's on my cheeks. I am wearing LA Colors. This I think I actually bought at like Walmart or somewhere because I was wanting a variety of colors, and most of the colors I've been getting are the more neutrally browns. So here's this palette, and I'm wearing some greens and cream from it on my eyes. 3 different colors there. I'm wearing this green and this green and this sort of, I don't know, kind of beige color. And on my brows, I have this from Miss A Slim Brow in black, like a black, yeah. Because, you know, I barely have any eyebrows. From Miss A, guess a lot of this is from Miss A. I thought I had more from subscription boxes. There's this lip pop color on my lips. And it's like, it's weird. It's in this like tube, yet it's got a doe foot applicator. Kind of strange, but I like it. And I got, though, from a subscription box, this Lip Fuller lip liner from Thrive Cosmetics. And it matches like perfectly with that AOA from Miss A. It like matches perfectly like that, guys. And I need, so, then I have Pat McGrath Labs Fetish Eye Mascara on, and I really like this. And it has a nice floral, not, well, it is kind of floral, perfumey smell when you put it on. It's really pleasant. But I really like this mascara a lot. I wish I could get more of it. I'm going to have to look it up. And then back to AOA from Miss A. I have this gel eyeliner on, and it went on really, really smooth and easy. And when you get old and your skin around your eyes get more crepey, some of the harder eyeliner sticks can be, you know, can like skip and miss and be hard to drag on there because it does drag. But this gel kind, it worked really nicely. And then last but not least, before we get into the unboxing, I have from Scentbird, my little scent here. Let's see what scent it is. I really like it. It's Memoir Wish You Were Here. And I do. I wish all of you were here. I think we could have a neat day. Maybe we could get out some mini makers and cook up, you know, make a mini maker party and cook up some good food and hang out and just share stories, whatever. All right. Anyway, that is what I have on. Let me take off my glasses so you can see a little better. What do you think? Do I look like a clown? You know, I don't usually like to wear makeup, so I do. I feel like a clown at the moment. So, and with that, we have some Miss A things to unbox. We have a couple of them. Probably more around here somewhere because we are very much behind, folks. We are very much behind. What you might not know is that I spent the better part of a month at 2 different trips back and forth to Ohio as my dad. I saw him when he was bad, but still stable. I went home for like a week and a half, and he had an episode where he aspirated and they intubated him and introduced MRSA into his lungs, gave him MRSA pneumonia, and which ended up ultimately killing him. It deprived his brain too long of oxygen, so he had that going on, swelling in the brain and all of that, along with sepsis from the MRSA that they just couldn't clear. And he did pass away. So I'm very behind, and I apologize for that. Just a lot of things going on, and I just haven't felt like, to be honest, I have been in a I don't care space. And this is part of this whole makeup and dressing up thing, is that I was hopeful that look better, feel better, or at least put on the appearance that you do. I've had some serious deep depression, and losing my dad has hit me even harder. I knew it would be hard because I'm a daddy's girl, but it's been even harder. I haven't had the will to do anything. At HelloFresh and every plate, like 4 different shipments just sat and went bad, part because I was in Ohio, part because when I came home, I just couldn't, I didn't have it in me to cook it. Barely had it in me to get up and use the little girl's room. So, I mean, it's that severe. The depression is that severe. It really hit me so much harder than I even anticipated. So anyways, with that, let's go into Miss A. Let's try to cheer up a little bit, you know, look better, feel better, do better. Let's hope so. All right, so in the first bag from Miss A, we have, I don't know, a bunch of stuff in this air pillow. Is this empty? Oh, yes it is. We'll use that for trash. All right. Let's get this, sorry for all the crinkles, guys. Let's get this air pillow thing untaped. Let's see, what does this say? Claim your free product. Claim your free makeup, skincare, or accessory product on your next order by sending us a video link of your Miss A haul on TikTok. I don't do TikTok. What about YouTube? YouTube. I'm going to tell them. They probably won't give me anything, but I'm going to tell them. YouTube. Oops. 1 or more of the items have sold out. Unfortunately, we were unable to ship them at this time. Below, we have provided you with a discount code to use on your next order. $2 credit. Better not lose that, right? Because you know, I'd be buying me some Miss A. I have a huge box of things I haven't even put up for you yet. All right, let's dump this stuff out and get rid of this air pillow thing. All right, which has really no air left in it. Surprise, surprise, guys. We have some scarves. Let's get to those first and get the crinkles out of the way. Trying to open it. I have to get these gel packs out of the way because we do not need a cat chewing on some silica. This one's pretty, I think. It's a sheer. I don't know. See if you can see me through it. Hello, I can see you. Can you see me? All right, so it is a gray, okay, but it has crochet in this really pretty blue, and I have some clothes in this color, so I thought this was a neat one. Look, guys, it's a weird shape. Huh. Right, look. It is more of a shawl shape than it is a scarf shape. So, obviously, it's going to go, my wind chime, around your shoulders, but it's also going to go down your back. So it's kind of more of a shawl slash scarf. That's really neat. I like this. I do. I like how this is made, and I love, look at this crochet. Here, let me get you close. Look at that crochet, and it's got this little dangly tassely thing. Like it. All right, that's that one. Let's toss it over there. Maybe? And here's another one. I'm not digging the color of this one as much. I love the color of the scarf itself, but I like the color of the blue in the scarf. Love this. It's one of my favorite colors. But what I don't like, okay, I like that it's got the gray striping. I like it has the blue striping. However, I would like it better if this blue matched this blue. Let me get you close so you can see that they actually are not the same color. They look more the same on camera than they do in person. And unfortunately, most people are going to see this in person. This one's kind of weird also how it's, let's try to figure it out. Get it unfolded. Is it another one shaped that? Trying. What did they do? Alright, that's odd. Okay, so this is like sewn here. It's like doubled over, so it makes this hang doubled over, and this is like a separate thing. It's kind of odd. See, look, guys. Weird, huh? So when you open it up, that kind of dangly there. See what I'm trying to say? It's like, I don't know. I would say if it was me and I had it to do over again and I'd seen this in person, I'd probably say don't buy this one. However, I really love this color blue. And I'm sure when you have it on and, you know, you can hide that or you can show it if you wanna. So, I don't know. I mean, it's $1, so can you really, yes you can. You can complain if you wanna. I don't care. I don't mind, because it's not my favorite. Alright. But then I have some little doodads down here. I have a bunch of these. I'm going to show you here. There's like, should be doubles, but that could be something they ran out of. Nope. Alright, looks like this one, they only had enough to fill it once. And I had ordered two because, you know, I have two sides of my head. And I was wanting a set. Isn't that pretty though? I love that color. Some hair doodaddies. And some hair, like bobby pins. This one's like got a twisty, gold twisty thing in the middle, but then it has a rhinestone at the end. This one's just plain gold, and then that pretty one. Well, the rest of them I got in doubles, as you can see. They're all the same, they're just different color on the larger barrette. See? So I had the kind of peach, I had the sort of aqua, the peach, and this pearl color. And yellow. Two of all of them, but the aqua one, which really upsets me because if I was going to be, excuse me, shorted one, I'd rather it be the yellow. There's two sets of this. Let me get just one close enough. It's like rainbowy rhinestone heart, and the bar here's got the rhinestones, and this top one is one of those twisty ones. There's two of those. But then there's a set of these in gold and a set in silver because they already had doubles and triples and quadruples. And so again, we have the twisty ones, and then we have the ones that, you know, clip in, and then down there some they barrettes? No, they're like hairpins, but I have it in gold and silver. Yes, guys, I'm trying to grow my hair out, as you can see. So I gotta have all these hair doodads, or I will cut my hair off. Then there's these neat dangly earrings, which I never buy, but I did not buy these to wear as earrings. Can you see? It's got butterflies and a tassel. I actually bought it for a dangle on the tassel of a junk journal. Imagine that. Alright, that was all in that bag. But I already cut this one open, and there is the bubble, the air pillow one. You know what? I'm going to keep that for trash as well, because we have so many. This is definitely a video marathon, folks. And I know I'm talking a mile a minute, babbling quickly, because I'm trying to make this not be super duper long, because we already talked about the makeup and things that I have on my face. Because I wanted you to see, you know, the quality of Miss A stuff is, I was trying to do a variety, some things that came from Miss A and some things that came from subscription boxes, and then I ended up mostly using Miss A products because, guys, they're just as good, really. I'm not at least, you know, to my untrained, you know. I like it, and it works for me really well. All right, so the next package that I'm trying to cut open, let's dump that one. Yes, I know you saw more scarves. Miss A, I mean, really, the scarves for $1. All right, so this one, I got a warming eye mask. I am trying desperately to get the cooling gel ones that go like on your forehead or other places on your body. But I got them specifically. I know they look silly. I even have worn them out in public because when I was driving back from, I flew there, but I drove back from Ohio to bring some things back, including my son. Anyway, my adopted son, Jonathan. For those that know me and know my kids. Anyways, the cooling gel one, I wore it for a few hours because I had a migraine and I still had to drive. And let me tell you guys, that cooling gel, and there's a reason it's in the best sellers, and there's a reason they're sold out, because they actually do cool. They stay cool for several hours. A fuzz on my lip. And maybe it's the placebo effect or something, but I did notice some relief between that and Tylenol, because that's the only thing I'm allowed to take, and lots of caffeine, because caffeine is a vasodilator that helps with opening up and, you know, the vessels in your head, and it really does help with headaches. But it also causes headaches if you're used to drinking it and you don't. Believe me, I was drinking loads of caffeine, so it wasn't a caffeine headache. It was just a migraine. Anyways, those gel pads, if you can get them, those cooling gel things they show it on your head. It's under bestsellers on Shop Miss A. They are awesome. No, they aren't. You won't like them. Don't go buy them, because if you do, they'll be sold out, which they are already sold out. But, you know, when they do come back, and then I won't get any. No, they are good. So I thought I would try the warming eye mask to help with sleep. It says to tear along the dotted line in the middle to separate the straps. So apparently it's folded up in there, and you have to like, tear along the dotted lines to open that up. Place the mask white side down on your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. Hook the straps onto your ears. Relax for 20 minutes and discard after use. It says give your eyes a mini relaxing steam bath and relieve fatigue and stress. These are ideal for short naps when traveling or to rejuvenate dry, tired eyes. Oh, yes. The warmth lasts for around 20 minutes, just enough time to let you doze off into a comfortable sleep. So, you know, when they cool off, throw it away. Interesting. I think there's only one in here, but this is lavender scented, which, you know, could help with migraines too. Bought something else. Imagine that. This is a 18-in-1 multi-tool pocket card. Let me get a little closer. See that? All kinds of things. It says, keep handy for any unexpected situation. Multi-purpose tools fit in a card that you can carry in your wallet or pocket. I think they mean like a card slot in your wallet. This tool card is versatile for camping, hiking, hunting, fishing. Leave an extra one in your toolbox, tackle box, car glove box, or backpack. Now that's a good idea to have them in multiple places. Features 18 ways to use. There's 6 wrenches, 4 screwdrivers, 2 rulers, mobile phone stand, bottle opener, can opener, letter opener, box cutter, fruit peeler. Premium quality stainless steel. And then it does have printing at different spots. It tells you what things are for. Show you that up close again. Can you see the writing in different spots? You may not be able to read what it says, but it does tell you, hey, use this for that. All right. And then it's got the measurements probably on the other side. It's probably got inches on one side and like centimeters and stuff on the other side that you can't see. Anyway, thought it was interesting. Bought one. Packing slip. And I bought 2 more of the 2 cents I didn't buy of the cuticle oil. Yes, I do like it that much. My strawberry is almost completely empty. So I got the lemon and the rose. I really don't want to pump them up to see what they smell like. And the reason is, well, I can because they don't leak. I just didn't want to take the extra time because it takes forever to get it up to the top. I'm wondering if you can smell it without. And this is the other reason. It's hard to get out of the box. Poke it out from one end or the other. Got it. And see, my other one was pink. This one's yellow because this one's lemon. It does take kind of forever to get it up to the brush. It's a brush up here. In case you didn't see that other video, it's got the oil right here, the brush here. This end twists, and of course it's got the lid that I took off. And you twist it until that air bubble's gone, and until, yep, I already feel it. It's already there. It's supposed to be lemon. Okay, I don't really smell anything, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it's about the oil, not so much about the, maybe it's a slight lemon. The strawberry smells a lot stronger. So there be the lemon one. Don't need the box. Let's see if the rose smells like roses. This is Nail and Cuticle Repair Oil. And then this time of year, I wash my hands so many times anyway because I have OCD. But this time of year, of course, my cuticles get really dry and cracky. And I don't know if yours does, but cuticle oil, a little bit more, guys. Cuticle oil is something that you should use. You should push back your cuticles when they're moist. Oh yeah, this has that artificial rose scent. So you put it around your actual cuticle, but you also are supposed to run it like around underneath the nail. And it helps to, because you know, think about it. The keratin, you know, once it grows out, it's kind of a dead thing. And so it does dry out. And so this probably helps to keep it from cracking and make them a little stronger. And I like that. You know, I don't usually like artificial rose smell, but this is so faint. It's nice. It's really nice. Anyways, I recommend it's under bestsellers, or you can just Google it, you know, cuticle oil in the Miss A, shop Miss A search bar and bring those up. They are in the bestsellers because they sell a lot of those. And it's no wonder because they're good. All right, back to scarves. I was trying to show you some other things first this time so you don't get bored. We're almost done with this. We got so much more to go in more videos because this is a video marathon. All right, so this is another one like that blue that I wasn't as crazy about. I mean, I love the color, but right, but it's very sheer, but it's got this white and gray stripe, and I do like that better than the blue that's kind of mismatched, not quite the same blue, but then it's this very gauzy sheer white. I can get it separated enough that you can see just how sheer it is. That's 2 layers. Okay, see? Very sheer, very gauzy. Nice, so it won't be over hot. Like this one's a bit warmer because it's a, you know, it's got the crochet and all of that. And in Gathery, it's like, it's weird. But anyways, but I like it. But this one is like the blue one exactly, except for it is white and gray with the striping. But see, again, you can tell that this is a different piece sewed on there. Why they didn't just sew it along the edge instead of like in the middle and having this doubled, I'm not sure. I would have done it different. But, you know, it's nice. I like this one better than the other one. I don't dislike this one. The other one I'm like, I might do something with it. Use the material for something. I don't know. But anyways, I like this one. That gray adds a little something, I believe. Right. And how I put this scarf on, because it's not one of those like ones that are like an infinity scarf that's sewed together in a loop. Where's the end of this? Where'd it go? That's weird. Anyways, let's do it again. Alright, so instead of putting it around my neck on the back, I put it this way, and then I crossed it and brought it down this way, and then it got lost. And I loosened it up a little bit because I wanted you to be able to see my necklace because, you know, I love this. Somebody carved it for me, this cat, in this, like, rainbowy, stony, metally, kind of weird, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But anyway, that's how I put this on, so that, because it's not an infinity scarf, I've decided I kind of like infinity scarves because you don't lose the end of it. It's sewn together. All right, anyways, there's that. Don't ask. Like I said, thanks for listening to me babble, because I'm definitely babbling. Hey, there's something I almost threw away in a little pack. They put it in more stuff inside the bubble to keep them from getting damaged. I appreciate that. These are some nifty looking earrings. I wear a lot of pink. So they're flowers, pink and white. Let me get close so you can see the pearly in the middle. Isn't that neat? I think they're pretty. Kind of, they're a little dangly. And again, because of cats, you know, I do worry about dangly things. Especially now that we have Mr. Nubbins, the little black kitten with the nub tail, because he's a Manx. He definitely is attracted by anything dangly and moving. All right, another scarf. You wouldn't believe that, would you? Another scarf. This one is kind of a mid-tone gray, and again, sheer, but it has this, see the black tassel and the black like all the way around the edge. So that's a nice one. Go with most things. So it's got both corners, has the dangly little tassel. I don't know if you can see that. And all the way around, it has that black stitching. And it's more of a, like a yarn, so it's heavier, you know, thicker stitching. So, like that one, see? Go with most things. It's almost, I mean, it's a mid-tone gray, but it's almost like in the taupe range. So, I don't know. Probably depends on what you have it up against. And there's one more scarf. And I may have gotten this one before. I'll have to check my closet. I think I may have purchased this one already because I liked it so much. But it won't hurt to have a second one because if I have two, I will just pass one along to one of you guys. So, is this an infinity scarf? I think it is. Yes, see, that's one of those looped infinity scarves, which I've decided that I do like. And it's like a ribbed green, like knit, but then it's got like a dark navy with some gold stitching in there. Let me get closer. Can you see that sparkle? And it's got several of those lines going through there. So that would go with what I have on today. And you can wear it looped once, or you can wear it looped twice, and then I feel like I'm choking, or looped twice and then over your head like a hat. And I will show you, they do send you, I don't want to mess everything up, but they do send you a thing that shows you some of the ways that you can wear it, like a scarf with a hood, but you know, now think double that up though, and so it would go around your neck, think wintertime, over your head, keeping you nice and warm, and around your neck. Or the double scarf, or the single, or the like double with a loop here and one down, or two of them there. And there's all kinds of ways. That's not all the ways that they show you, but because I've found some other ways to wear them as well. Maybe they're just unique to me. I don't know. So anyways, guys, I don't see any other Miss A. I'm sure there is some in here, but let's stop there because I'm sure this video is quite long. Thank you. If you've watched from the beginning to the end, please let me know by saying something like "still here" in the comments. Also, let me know what you think of the haul that I have from Miss A. What do you think of the products that I have on my face and wearing around my neck? You know, a lot of it being from Miss A. Wanted to show you, not just take it out of a bag and hold it up. I wanted to actually show you the stuff in action, but also mixed in with some of the things from subscription boxes, like the lip pencil is from a subscription box. I Shadow, of course, the Scentbird, which you can't smell. Too bad it's not smell edition because it smells really, really nice. And the, how do you say it, Marcello, I don't know, that stuff you clean your face that everybody's gaga for. I thought there was more, and there may be more, and from a subscription box, and I may have just forgotten to grab it. But anyways, if I didn't tell you that some of the stuff that I have on my face came from Massé, I don't think you would know, do you? Anyhow, oh, and this came from Massé too, remember? Anyway, with that, pretty please give me a big old thumbs up. It helps my channel, and it also lets me know that you like what it is that I'm doing. And those comments really help. Also, to let the algorithm know that you really watched the video. Things like giving people a thumbs up and or making a comment tells the algorithm that you didn't just let it play while you went and played Switch or whatever it is people do nowadays on their phone, whatever, that you actually watched the video. And otherwise, they don't want to give me credit for my views. And it's not just me, it's like across YouTube. Please also, please subscribe. I need those subscribers. Please share my video with others because they might like to subscribe to my channel as well. Thank you for watching and listening to me babble. And I'll see you soon in another video. It's a marathon. Bye, guys.